Hi, everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a reading on Johnny Depp. So, this was a recommendation from a couple people, and then I put it in a YouTube community poll, and this was the reading that won. So, if you guys want to be involved with deciding future readings that I'm going to be doing here on the channel, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and just join the community and head on over to the community tab and get to have your voice heard on what readings we cover here on the channel. So with that, I asked for a couple suggestions of what people would want to know about Johnny, and along with a few other things that I had, and just kind of see where is he at. Will he be coming back to acting? Are we going to be seeing him win his court case over in the UK? Will that get overturned? And what else is kind of just going on for him in his current life? So with that, let's get into Mr. Johnny Depp. So the deck that we are using here today is the Intuit Tarot. If you guys want to if you guys like it or want to check it out, let me know, and I can put the link down in the comments below. And then, yeah, otherwise, just a quick reminder, remember, everything I'm sharing here today is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, my opinions, psychic downloads, and the such. If you guys would like to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. No one's forcing you to, or anything of the such. So with that, let's just take a look currently at the energy of Johnny Depp and just like, how is he doing? So we have the Two of Cups reversed. So this is someone who, oh my goodness. So we have unhealthy attachment. So this is kind of like, what's going on for you, Mr. Johnny? He's breaking away from so with the Two of Cups reversed, this could be seen as a detachment from others, a detachment from maybe a romantic partner. Maybe he just broke up with someone or of the such. However, what I'm feeling here is this right here is like someone who I think is letting go or breaking off pieces of who he knew, or what he's done with like himself. So this does, if you're looking at like Amber with Amber Heard, this feels too old. If the Amber Heard, this doesn't feel like the Amber Heard situation. This definitely feels more along the lines of, this is him just detaching from others around him in some way, shape, or form. The direct influence here is this Two of Coins, which is we're making a choice, or a choice was made for us. We're making a choice because we were backstabbed. Is this about as a divorce? No. Because like with the Five of Swords, this is someone who is, it's called shifting the energy. So Five of Swords upright. So it's, no, it's Five of Swords. This is the Five of Swords reverse. Sorry. So it's conquering self-doubt, doing it differently. Excuse me. Unexpected surprises. So was there someone he was dating and then they kind of just fell out? It was like this was the decision that he made to kind of not be with this person anymore. Reason being is because we have to change it up. We got to conquer our self-doubt. The hopes and fears here is that that it was just going to be turning into another relationship where with the six of coins here, it was just going to be the same situation. Someone's using me for what I can bring and not for who I am. Is Johnny in a relationship? I didn't see if he has been, or if maybe something's been kept on more on the down low, because the unexpected obstacle here is this Page of Wands, which is energetic powerhouse. Was he just recently with someone and they said like Johnny was super clingy, or just like, yeah, it was just a super clingy person and like always wanted to do stuff with them or of the such? Because like what I'm getting here is like there's someone who is like wanting to get stuff out of Johnny. This Page of Wands makes me think that there's going to be news coming out about him soon in some way, shape, or form. That's kind of like, this is someone that he was with that's like seen as very childish, or not young, but has like a vibrancy about them that makes people like them a lot. Because the challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune. Decisive moment. So it's like, this is a good opportunity. So does he have another story coming out about him? Like someone he dated, someone he was seeing, someone, like, there's like accusations coming out. Is this like gonna be a blind item thing? Because it's like, the thing that's going against him is this Wheel of Fortune, which is someone who's like, they hit gold, they hit it right, they struck it while it was hot, they got ahead of a story, so they were able to get their side out before anyone else could. What's going for them though is the Lovers, is that this wasn't a good relation. It was an imbalanced relationship where both sides were bad. Is this the Amber Heard situation all over again? I'm hearing the situation all over again. Yes. Is it with Amber Heard? Is this still like the leftover pieces of Amber Heard? No, this is with someone new. Because here in the past, we have the Three of Wands, which is like a marriage card. What? Was he thinking of getting married again? Allegedly conspiracy, whatever. Because this is a marriage card. There's a bride and a groom on this card. What? And then here in the future, the Nine of Wands. I'm on my back foot. I have to be defensive. I'm overwhelmed. People are trying to come at me again. Okay, I'm just going to pause really quick because I am very confused here. And I just wanted... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause. Just, why? Is he in a relationship, or was he trying to get into a relationship and then someone came back at him again? Because this seems like the whole Amber Heard situation all over again. What? Did he get into another relationship with an Amber Heard again? Or someone similar to her? What? Additional information. We haven't let go of things. The High Priestess, because we're disconnected from ourselves, not listening to what we know to be true around us. Two of Wands. It's like, we knew this was an option that was going to come, that was potentially going to happen, but we went with it anyway. And with the Hierophant, it's a marriage card. Was he with someone else and they were trying to get married? Because now we have to do an internal change here for him. He's had to do a whole rebirth of who he is and what he's had to do. Is he with someone currently? I haven't heard of him being with anyone, but if he is, like, he was either just out of a relationship or he's with someone that they just got out and they're going to be coming out against him. Because, like, what I'm seeing in his current energy is like the Amber Heard situation all over again, where he's trying to, like, were they thinking about getting married? Because there seems to be another person here that they aren't together anymore. But, like, if they are, like, this is a codependent relationship. Like, what? And they're coming out against Johnny to just make him look bad again? What? Okay. What? I'm going to pull on... He has someone in his life that he's seeing, and this is a bad relationship, in my opinion here. That's kind of just another Amber Heard situation. Okay. So let's take a look here at... So with this good luck, good opportunity that we had seen, is this other person kind of coming out against Johnny, saying bad things about him again? I'm hearing yes in my head. Okay. So let's take a look here at what are these allegations that are coming out against Johnny from this person, in my opinion here. And how does this work? What's going on? Are they even true? Like, what's to watch out for and the such. So let's just take a look here at, with this situation, what's kind of being said, and is it kind of true? So at the heart of it, the Justice card reversed. This is someone, he's getting again to get canceled. Allegedly conspiracy, whatever, in my opinion. With the Justice card reversed, someone's coming at him. What's being said isn't true, in my opinion. Especially with the Justice card reversed. This is cancel culture, being shamed and blamed for things that he did or did not do. Why? Because of the Ace of Cups reversed. This is a lack of love, falling out of love. Someone's emotions got hurt. And because someone wanted to get his money again. Someone wanted to come after his money with the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's very smart, very intelligent, uses her wit to get what she wants, very manipulative, wants what she wants and is willing to do whatever to get it. Hopes and fears here is that he's going to be kind of left out to hang out. He's going to get hung out to dry again with the 5 of Coins. This is going to break him down, lose his career again. Like he's kind of just found a little bit of a safety net, and now it's going to kind of they want it to plummet again. What's going against the situation is a King of Wands. This is Johnny. It feels like someone who's charismatic, has a good reputation, is able to talk himself out of situations. Because what's the challenge here? It's that this is it's a tower moment. It's a shocking event. It's stuff coming in again and breaking everything down. He's getting allegations out against him. What's going from is this 10 of Wands. This is going to end. I don't think it ends the cycle, but this is like the last burden that gets to be lifted off of him before he can kind of retreat into like the last dredges. Is he going through a second Saturn return? Because you go through 2 Saturn returns in your life, one in your 30s and then one in your 50s. So you get 2 Saturn returns. Is Johnny going through his second Saturn return at the current moment? Because it's like it feels like he's being pushed in the second Saturn return to kind of realign him to what he's supposed to kind of be doing. Because here in the past, the 6 of Cups, this is old issues, old things getting dredged back up. And here in the future, the Star, he's losing his stardom again. He's losing his faith. People, is this Amber Heard? And I know I keep saying, like, is this Amber Heard? And I keep hearing no. So, like, but is this, like, the return of Amber Heard? No. Like, who the heck? Like, someone else is coming for him. Or it could be, is this someone working on behalf of Amber? No. This is just someone who wants to take him down again. Waxing moon, making progress. So this could just be, this is something that's gaining strength. This is a story that's gaining strength here. And it says 1 to 2 weeks. The timing doesn't need to be like, oh, this is going to happen in 1 to 2 weeks. This could just be, it just could be meaning this is like a story that's kind of increasing in strength. More stuff's getting put out there. I wouldn't be shocked if there's more blind items coming out about Johnny and maybe someone he's seeing, or this, that, and the other thing, like ways haven't changed and this, that, and the other thing. Because we have the Emperor, which is someone who's inflexible in how they control, how they rule. This is someone who is aggressive. My way or the highway, doesn't take no for an answer. 4 of Wands. The wedding card again. It's the wedding card again. Did he say no to marrying again and someone wants to get married and he said no, and now this is kind of how they're the retribution against it, because he told them, I don't want to get married? Because here's the Sun is, I want to be happy and my happiness isn't in marriage. What else we got here? Summer solstice. Something in a few weeks, by the end of summer maybe. Like this is something that's kind of coming here for Johnny, it feels like, here by the end of summer. When it comes to whatever the story is that's coming out against it. Do I believe the story is true? No. But is this going to gain momentum again? 100. That's what it feels like here, especially with the Star. It's like he's losing his star, his shine again. What? Okay. So, can we get a... This feels like a feminine... I don't know if this is a feminine energy. This is an energy. Can we take a look at who this person is? What are their intentions, motives, hopes, fears? Whoever this is with Johnny, because this feels like just... What? Yeah, let's just take a look at who is this person? Who is this person? What are they all about? Let's just see. Who is this person that's kind of gunning for Johnny? What information can we get about them? Eight of Coins. This person's been at this game for a long time, or has been working on Johnny for a long time to do what he needs to do, or whatever they need to do to get back at Johnny or get Johnny's money. With the Eight of Coins, it's all bored, complacent. This person is... Do they work hard? Yes. Do they work hard for themselves only? Yes. Do they work hard anytime else? No. They're lazy. They don't do what they do. They're bored with life. They don't see value in it. This is just an unrequited... The Knight of Cups, they got rejected by Johnny. They got rejected by him, and now they're mad, so they're like, fine, you rejected me, so I am going to make your life a living hell, is what this kind of feels like. Because they wanted money. They wanted the power, they wanted the money, they wanted all the stuff that Johnny could give them, but that he wasn't willing to give. Hopes and fears that this isn't going to get put out, that they're seeking closure. Is I want this cycle to end. However, it's like we have the Two of Swords here as the unseen obstacle. Is that it's like you're here and you have a decision to make. Are you going to make the decision? Are you going to make it or not? Are you going to do this or not? This is someone who's wishy-washy. Someone who doesn't have a clear sense of self and just wants what they want without having to really work for it too much. The challenge for them is that they know the way forward, but they aren't doing it. Or they know, not that they're not doing it, but they know the path forward, but they aren't acting upon it. They're in this Two of Swords energy. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? This person spends money like crazy, though, too, with the Nine of Cups. And for those who are like, oh, this sounds a lot like Amber, I'm like, yeah, it does sound a lot like Amber. However, I don't think, is this Amber? And I keep hearing no. So, is this someone he's seeing currently? Is this someone he's maybe seen in the past that wasn't Amber? Because, like, this person spends money like crazy. Because they had the judgment in the past where they were seen in a good light, it seems like. This person was seen as the winner, the victor, the bleeding heart that needs to be protected. But here in the future, they're not. They're seen as someone who's just trying to take advantage of the situation. They're kind of sowing discord because they can. They're causing issues because they can. Because they were rejected from Johnny. Ten of Cups, or Ten of Coins, sorry. This is your internet community. They want to put the community against him. Yep, it's causing a lot of anxiety. Because they didn't want to give they didn't like what Johnny had to give, because they didn't give anything back, but unequal exchange, broken contracts sometimes. Two of Cups again, which is a codependent relationship. The Hermit, it's like this coming out of your comfort zone. I'm feeling hopeless or powerless. Okay. So, who this person is at the end of the day is someone who's paranoid as heck, just as seeking a relationship to fulfill themselves, was looking at Johnny to do it. Johnny said, no, nay, nay, back away. And now they're kind of like, I'm going after you because you told me no. Okay. This is a really strong energy. If this is, like, let me know in the comments down below if, like, Johnny's in a relationship currently, if he's not in a relationship currently, if it's public or not public, because whatever this relationship that it feels like he's in, and maybe I'm still picking up on Amber, and it's like, I'm hearing no, it's someone new. let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know who this person is, because like what they have to say coming up here, take with a very, very big grain of salt. Please and thank you, because with that Justice card reversed from before, whatever they have to say is not the truth of the situation or the matter. So, all right. So next I want to look at here is Johnny's career. Will his Let's just see. Is he going to be able to make a comeback to acting into his career to kind of just bring himself back? The Four of Cups. I don't think he wants to be 100% honest with the Four of Cups here. It's like, because he's like, the opportunities, he's had opportunities, it feels like, since, to get back into acting, to get back into his projects and into the public spotlight. However, I think he's been jarred, or scarred might be the better word here, from the response from the industry, from the people he thought that were going to be behind his back. It feels like he's kind of like over it at the current moment, and like things, like I said, I don't doubt he's been offered a lot of opportunities to get back into acting, to get back into movies or whatever he wants to do, and he just hasn't taken them because he's been miffed. Yep, the Five of Coins. He's kind of looking ahead, because like the reason for this is because he wants to look ahead at the different things he wants to do with his career. I don't know if he wants to go back to acting here, because like I'm turning the point in my career. It's like all this shit happened, and now we're kind of moving into a different part of his life, into a different part of his career. Yeah, because with the Knight of Wands here, it's like, I want to try something different. I want to push the envelope on what I'm doing. I don't want to, he doesn't want to play it safe when it comes to projects or doing the same old, same old. It's like, I did that already. Oh, I've done that already. He wants to try something different that might be a little bit more hasty, a little bit more unpredictable. I don't know why I'm getting like racing in my head, but I don't know if he's getting into like different types of careers, maybe like sports or like racing or something along those lines that he's trying to put his hand at. I don't know why I'm getting horse racing here, maybe because there's a horse on the card, but like I'm getting drawn to like, does he have like race horses at all that he's been trying to maybe get himself into, with like maybe like the breeding or the training of them for like the Kentucky Derby or something along those lines. Because the hopes and fears here is the Queen of Swords. And I think he's afraid. His hope here is that he gets to come out and really just try his hand at different things and try new things and be seen as this person who's kind of moved on from his past. However, I think the fear here is that that he's worried that he's going to come off as a little bit cold or not emotional, and kind of just very reserved. It feels like a shell of himself. I think that's the fear, is like, I'm going to be a shell of myself. Unseen obstacle here is this Ace of Wands. So in this boredom that in this, like, I want to move to the next step, he has kind of, I think, been halted a little bit, because he's trying to figure out his next move here with the Ace of Wands, which is, he has ideas, he has things he wants to do, but now it's kind of just taking action and putting them into practice to try different things. And he has like so many different ideas, he's not sure which direction he wants to go in. I don't think I don't think he wants to get back into acting. I think he wants to try something very different, than what he's been known for. Because the challenges here is the Seven of Swords. Not what it seems. It does feel like there are people around him that are trying to propose things to him, trying to get his money, trying to get his buy-in, trying to get his stuff. And the promises that they make aren't always 100% true. And so it feels like I think he's been pretty good at keeping himself from getting duped so far, but there's more coming every day to kind of dupe him, to get his money, to get his buy-in, to get his investments, essentially. and I don't think he's fallen for it, but there's been a few really, really close ones. What's going for him, though, is a deep cleanse with the lunar eclipse. So, like I said, I wonder if he's going through his second Saturn return right now, because like with this deep cleanse, it's like he's cleansing out the old version of him, his old career, his old way of doing things, and he's turning a new leaf and trying different things here, seeing things a lot more clearly, seeing through all the people that are kind of coming at him with bullshit. Is what I'm gonna call it. Here in the past, we have the Empress, Amber, in my opinion here, seeing the nod of yes. So yeah, so we have the Empress. This was in the past. She's in the past. This blocked feminine, or this negative, I should say twisted feminine energy, blocked, no longer here. And here in the future we have the Fool, which is he's going to be holding himself back a little bit more. But I would not doubt if we get to see him go within the next year, making some decisions that we're just like, really, Johnny? Is that what you're doing? Okay. It's almost like I'm hearing like midlife crisis number 2. So it's like there's going to be like it's like a revolving door of new things coming in and out for Johnny, especially when it relates to his career. You're like, oh, did you see Johnny in that new indie film? And you're like, wait, what? He was in an indie film? It's like, yeah, it's like this really cool thing that he did. And it's like, yeah, he worked for like free for us. And we're just like, wait, what? And he's like, and he's not like the hero or anything, but he's like this weird little creepy goblin in the corner sort of vibe. Like that's the type of things that like I see him kind of doing that are just different and out of the way for him. Because 7 of Wands, he's still on his back foot, kind of being an underdog still in his story here. Temperance he's finding a different balance to his life. How much do I want to work? How much do I want to live my life? And what is that work-life balance? The Lovers, he's got this bad person around him still that's just not a good character who has his best interests in heart. And then the Page of Coins, yeah, because he's setting his goals, trying to figure out new ways of making money. What does he want to do with the rest of his life? What kind of things does he want to put his time, money, and effort into? And the such. So are we seeing him coming back to acting? No. Do I see him doing some really weird and wild things coming up? Yeah. Honestly, I wonder if he would do like some of those weird fitness videos that like Richard Simmons was known for. Rest in peace, Richard Simmons. He recently just passed, but I wonder if we could even see Johnny doing something along those lines. Just weird, wacky, wild things. So, okay. So, a couple other questions that were asked about. Will he ever regain back his good reputation? Let's take a look here. I mean, looking at that first spread, it makes me believe that he's going to have another fight on his hands with this uber fan, is what it kind of feels like. All right, will Johnny get his good reputation back? Let's take a look. The 10 of Cups reversed. I don't think, are we seeing the squeaky clean image that we've known Johnny to be? No, I don't think we're seeing that coming back at all. With the Justice here direct in, because someone's coming in and skewing the narrative again about him with the Justice card reversed. Because someone didn't want him to have his money or to be the star anymore. He's messed with someone's money, or he's messed with. He's just made enemies. It feels like that they don't want him to have that star money or star power anymore. They want him to kind of be put to rest. They don't want him kind of be in the spotlight anymore. He, however, is fighting. He knows he needs to walk away, but he's struggling to walk away from it all. Because the challenge for him is, yeah, he's going to have he has another little big blow up here, or another big scandal coming for him. Because he's going to have a new beginning offered to him away from stardom, it feels like. I don't think we're seeing Johnny in new stuff coming up. I really, really don't. Because here in the past, he wants to, this is moving on, repairing what he's all had, and then here in the future, we have the Three of Swords. He's healing, reconciling from different things, and just kind of moving on. He's really, really just moving on to new and better things. Yeah, because someone's lying. Ace of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, feminine energy who's using her wit, knowledge, and brains to manipulate a situation to her advantage. The Fool, people are kind of taking it at face value and not looking or digging into it as much anymore, because with the Knight of Wands, they're just running with it. This is someone who's very confident, very charming, and who is kind of just taking it over and is running with the story, and people are going to believe them over Johnny. Because they do not have good intentions with, because it's just a plot twist. As you see, there's this person here with like, oh, I have such good intentions, but they have a knife behind their back, ready to strike whenever. So, do we think Johnny's getting his good reputation back? No. Is this a plan because he messed with someone? I think so. Like I said, I don't think he's meant for the spotlight much anymore. I really don't. Someone does not want him there, and they're going to use dirty ways to make sure he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna look at, does this UK verdict get overturned in his favor? And then I think we're going to end it there. Okay, so will this UK court decision get overturned in his favor? All right. And yeah, if you guys like this so far, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if I'm hitting on anything. Hit that like button if you enjoy this video. And if you want to be involved in the community and have your voice heard on what videos get posted or made, hit that subscribe button and head over onto the community tab and let me know what video you guys would like to see that week. Or even just what videos you'd like to see in general. So with that, let's just finish off here with Mr. Johnny Depp. And will this UK verdict get overturned in his favor? Ten of Swords. No. Ruin, rock bottom, the end of a chapter. I don't think this is getting overturned for him. I think what is done has been done. Yep, because it's the Tower has kind of come in, rocking, sudden, advance, like this is the direct influence to it. It's a shocking event. Whatever this person is doing, I think kind of make sure that the UK decision stands because of whatever this person is saying. Direct financial influences on it, because this is the new moon. It's because I think it was going to get overturned, or it had a good opportunity of getting overturned, but with all this new information that's kind of coming out about whoever this person is, it's kind of coming out against him, I think kind of derails that a lot. Yeah, because the fear here, the hope is that they're going to get caught, but they aren't. They aren't going to get caught here, because there's this Queen of Wands individual here. This could be Amber. This could be someone else who's kind of making sure that it doesn't happen. Someone who's very strong-willed isn't going to let this happen, because it would cost them too much money with the King of Coins here. He's going to be able to move on from this in a different way with the Ten of Cups. It's like you would want him to, the bad guys lose and the good guys win, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Because what the good guy, it's like the story of how the good guy wins isn't through making the evil guy pay what was due to him. It's just finding my own happiness in my own self and my own people and the people that surround me, instead of through the gratification of the people at large. Because in the past we have the Knight of Cups. This is someone who, that disappointment, the heartbreaker, unrequited love, manipulative, And then here in the future, the Emperor. Yeah, this is lack of control. This decision isn't going to be going. If you want the decision to be overturned, I don't think it will, just because of new allegations coming out. Six of Wands. Yep, because like we've reached this milestone. We wanted to do this. This is supposed to be celebration, victory, congratulations. However, because of the nature of it, you're playing mind games. The Sun finding happiness with the Star. It was too much. They're able to find a workaround, it feels like, here. Yep, because, and it's like, whatever else is going on in Johnny's life, it feels like at the time of this, it's like, that doesn't matter. He's got other things that kind of came up onto his plate, so this is kind of just fell to the bottom of his radar, because we have other things that we need to work on at the current. So that's what I'm seeing for Johnny Depp. I don't see him coming back to acting anytime soon. I don't even see him coming back to the spotlight. Sadly, he was a very good actor. Just, it feels like there's people who are like actively against him and don't want him back there. And I even think the universe doesn't want him back there, because it's not his direction right now. And like I said, if he's going through a second Saturn return, that would make a lot of sense, because like Saturn's like a big dad coming in and saying, we got to realign you where you got to go. And if you make it to your second Saturn return, it's like, okay, you're getting into that second phase now of like, so we aligned you back in like your late 20s, early 30s, and now we got to realign you again and get you back on track. So that's what I'm feeling here for Mr. Johnny Depp. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like. Subscribe if you would like to. And with that, I hope to see you guys in the next video. And I hope to see you guys voting in the community tab polls, and to have more readings like this, and just let me know what you guys would like to see. So with that, thank you so very much, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!